Hey there, you. You're probably watching this on the rebroadcast because probably nobody's here quite yet. This is actually the pre-stream. This is like the pre-recorded stuff that happens before our stream. There's still 10 minutes to go before our stream actually happens. Um, so, uh, yeah, there's still stuff that's worth watching between now and then. So, just kick back and relax and enjoy 10 minutes of stuff, or I guess you could flip through, to the actual live part 10 minutes from now, if you want to be that way. You don't want to give old Captain Needy some more watch time, whatever, fine, it's your call. It's the internet. I can't really stop you from doing whatever it is that you want to do. I can't really blame you, because, let's face it, the pre-recorded part could actually be bored. I'm bored right now. I'm leaving. Bye. I guess we got 10-ish minutes to fill, or 9 more, whatever. Here is a awesome montage of what kinds of videos you find on our channel. These are going to be great. You're going to love this part.
Tired of the everyday routine? Want to get away from it all? We offer you escape! Tonight, we escape to
Needs more subs.
I know you're gonna dig this.
Travis McPee showing us technology videos so fresh that he should charge a fee, but so chill that he shares them for free. Ooh-wee, and if you get hooked on his videos, don't blame me. You know you're listening to Travis. You know this ain't no Lenny Kravitz. It's the one-of-a-kind tech reviews to blow your mind with charisma, shyness that's so hard to find. Other channels tap out and they cry. Travis beams down to the planet, the red shirt beams back like what? You all thought I was gonna die?
Hi, I'm Eric, the Modern Day Family Man. On my channel, I like to do a lot of product reviews, mostly tech, on anything that can help you and your family out. So if that's something that interests you, definitely come check out my channel. But right now, we need to check out another awesome content creator that really needs more subs.
Thank you so much for that awesome introduction, Mr. Modern Day Family Man. Oh no, they totally were not expecting ostriches. At all. No. Oh, hey, we're back. Hello. Perhaps you've noticed, or perhaps you've not, but every once in a while, there's like these little images, little video vignette, little clips of different content creators from different other YouTube channels other than Needs More Subs. These are people who have collaborated with Needs More Subs and made awesome videos together with us. Maybe you have a collaboration idea. We would love to hear about it. Tell you what, and also, even if you don't have a collaboration idea, you can just go to needsmoresubs.com, and then you can click on the tab that says collaboration, and then whatever ideas we have, you could just, submit something from that, or something like that. Okay? Alright, yeah. Gonna go back to talking now. I'm done talking to you. Okay. So, Hello, this is Captain Needy. Sometimes I can be very, very serious. And when I am, I'm just kidding.
I am a bit confused by your accent. What kind of accent would you call that?
Well, I am from a small border town on the border between Mexico and Estonia.
Actually, Captain Needy, I am actually pretty well versed in geography, and I am certain that Mexico and Estonia don't share a common border.
John, do I correct you when you tell me stories of your childhood? No, I don't do that, do I, John? Do I say, oh no, John, that bicycle that you fell off of when you were 4 years old, that wasn't a blue bicycle at all. That was a beige bicycle with black stripes. Do I say that? I don't say that, do I, John? Hey, look at all you cool people in the chat. Or not, because this is actually pre-recorded, and I don't know if there's anybody there or not really. I mean, I hope there's some people there. If there are some people there, and if those people typed anything into the chat, you might have noticed that a lot of them have blue wrenches. Blue wrenches are awesome. First of all, blue wrench makes it so that if anybody's being like a serious super jerk or anything, then they will be all surrounded by blue wrench people who could like totally take care of them, if you know what I'm saying. You know, you could just give them a little, okay. And then also the blue wrench is there for being able to post links. And you are even encouraged to post links to your channel or the video that you just made. Just tell us a little bit about it, you know, give us some context. Just say, hey, here is a video where blah, 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 and then post a link right to it, and then we can check it out later, because we love to do that. We like checking out all kinds of things, and we have found and discovered all kinds of great videos, all kinds of great channels, through people dropping links right here in our live stream, so do that. Okay? Oh, hello there. Welcome to the pre-stream. This is not our live stream, actually. This is just the pre-recorded stuff that happens before our live stream. Hello. Welcome to Needs More Subs. This is the channel where we discover other channels. And I am the guy, you know, the guy that says all the stuff with the voice and you know, I don't have to tell you, you know about it. Unless you don't know about it, in which case I still gotta tell you about it, you know, because it's my party and I'll do what I want to do. Suffice it to say, today we are going to learn about two other awesome YouTube... Which camera am I on? Am I this camera? Okay. Suffice it to say, today we're learning about two awesome YouTube channels because... Hello, I'm Needy. I had someone ask, what's the deal with all the extreme close-ups? Like, why are you always so close to the camera? I don't know what you're talking about. I am doing my best my inclination is to do like more extreme close-ups. So you're lucky you're not getting it like this. You know what I'm saying, buddy? Just be grateful for what you got. Hello, and welcome to Needs more subs. Yeah, that was some pre-stream stuff. I actually haven't figured out how to transition or segue from the pre-stream stuff to the actual stream stuff. So, pardon me for a minute while I figure it out. Actually, I'm just gonna leave that picture on the screen there for a second and make some kind of sounds. Put them into the looping machines for you guys. Okay? Oh my goodness, I almost forgot. Oh yeah, where we were last week. Where we left off last week, there were lots of people who were putting in requests for certain sounds, and I went and got a bunch of those sounds. And now I'm forgetting that I have them. Let me duck around all of the broken glass and the wires that are more conveniently put behind things so that I don't have to be wrapped up and tangled in the wires. I think down this path right here, maybe somewhere, there's some sounds. Oh yes, Miss Stephanie Douglas asked for some mandolin sounds, so I put some of those into the machines. Let me see if they sound okay. You would think after all this time I would start to get good at playing the keyboards with gloves on, but yeah, it's still a little bit of a challenge. One or two more sounds I wanted to get in here. Ask questions, try it. Asked for a hydraulophone. I was not familiar with the hydraulophone, but it's a weird, interesting sound, and you can actually hear the water. I mean, it's nice, refreshing water. So see what you think of this. Can't hear the water with all the other instruments going. Okay, never mind. Let's get on with the show. First order of business. First order of business is all this happy birthday needy business. Hello, thank you. Yes, today might actually, in fact, not actually really be my actual birthday. But when I was, Facebook, it makes you put in your personal information. And so I put in the pretty much close to it's not quite, but pretty much close to the birthday of Needs More Subs, which was started on Twitter on December 17th. In terms of like my actual birthday, I had to draw myself. And it took more than I don't know how long it took, because I wasn't very cognizant at the beginning of the process, when I only had a few lines. But as I got more and more lines, I became more self-aware, and eventually, long story short, it took many days, perhaps weeks or something, to create myself. So I didn't know what to put for a birthday. So I just picked something that was near the beginning of the 1-year anniversary of Needs More Subs. So you can happy birthday Needs More Subs next week. It will be the actual day for that thing. So yeah, that was the point of the story, was that no, Susan's Creative, it's not actually my birthday. But close. There, I still have that confounded Facebook that like wants, just Facebook, it wants all these things. It's so needy, It's like, hey, can you tell me your name? Like, no. And then it's like, hey, can you tell me your birthday? And I'm like, could you mind your own business? I mean, seriously. So today is Milestone Monday, where we celebrate the milestones of some of our friends who are working hard on their YouTube channels, and they're making great videos, and as a result, they're getting some people to say, hey, I want to see more of that. And so they got some milestones, and we're going to celebrate them today in our usual fashion. On our menu, we have BK42 channel, who makes some awesome graphics for some people and shows you how he's doing it live. So if you're wondering, how can I make better thumbnails? How can I make better channel art and all that stuff? You can go there and you can look at some of the back episodes, and he shows you his craftsmanship, which is awesome. Also in the menu, we have I am Tom Nash, that guy, Apple Grenade, ha 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 ha. Celebrating 1,600 subscribers on the YouTube, congratulations to that. Steve Believe Guitar has 2,500 subscribers on the YouTube. Congratulations for that very talented guitar player that we love around here. And also Packed Review, a tech channel that is from this region around here. And we were looking forward to meeting him at the Collabathon and hope to meet him at a future Collabathon. Okay. Also, Mitesh from MTech, another tech channel celebrating the 1,200 subscribers. And we are now on 1K watch for Mr. Doug Hewson, because he got to the 900. So, congratulations, Doug, for that. Rusky Tech got to 250 subscribers. And Hector Alejandro Guerrero, a vlogger from Texas, got to 250 also. Congratulations to VFX photography guy, Antonio, I always have trouble with his last name. Let's call him Antonio V. Congratulations on 150 subscribers. Very awesome. We watched a video of his not too long ago on this channel when he made another milestone. And then there are two comic-related channels. We should definitely check out something from here. We checked out last week Lohalai, who is a manga channel from Hawaii, I believe. I'm not positive. But we checked one of those out last week and said he was almost at the milestone, and then he made that milestone. But also, very highly recommend hip-hop comics, where they tell the back origin stories of your favorite comic book characters in rap. So, that's an original idea. I like that one. So, if any of those sound interesting to folks, that's cool. I am going to try to join the chat for a second, because how can I toast the chat if I'm not in the chat? So, gonna try that. Also gonna try to get some more music in the music. Arrange that if I can. Oh my goodness. Stinking commercial. There's not supposed to be commercials on this show. Oh, there's other live chats on. I can't go watch them. Okay, never mind. Oh, there's other live chats on. I can't go watch them. Okay, yeah, there's other live chats on. Yes. Okay, mute that, and then we're in here. Okay, hello people. Hello the people. Big Money Life, how are you doing today? Oh yeah, there was an echo for a second. Malali, hello, how are you? Cheers to all you people. And I caught the last little bit of your live stream this morning, Malali. I thought it was quite excellent. I wished that my daughter was back younger again, and I would just get her right in front of that, and I think that you and she would just hit it off right through the screen. Welcome, Chris Conco Vlogs. Oh, we had something for you. You asked for a cello, I believe it was. Yeah, we got that in there. Welcome, Stephanie Douglas. Welcome, Joyce Stewart. Welcome to everybody in the chat. Rachel Rossin, what are you doing in our live stream? Don't see you here. What the? Wow. It's almost as though putting you in our pre-stream has summoned you or something like that. Everybody say hello and welcome to Team Rossin. If you're looking for laughs, funny things, you just go over there to the Team Rossin YouTube channel, and she'll hook you right up. No, I don't want you to leave. I've been wondering where you've been. Okay, here's a little teeny bit more music in the music before we take off on our journey to see some of these milestone celebrators. I think technology is wonderful. I really do. I think it's like amazing. Like in terms of like, I'm the timeless one. I've been around for quite a while. I drew myself the first time a very, very, very long time ago. So I have seen technology develop, and to me, it is just absolutely amazing that I myself can have my own live broadcast. Like to me, like when I was a younger, smaller Needy with fewer lines, I would never have imagined that this day would come where I could just set up and do this. And then at the same time, I find myself so hungry for like more technology. I yearn for the day where we could live stream and we could have like a jam, and like, you know, Steve Cox could be playing like some real drums, and like Stephanie Douglas could be playing like the real horn, and I could be on the keyboards, you know, putting some sounds, and Patty Broussard could be like, you know, putting the Barra in there, and just, oh my goodness, that's going to be the day that I will know that I can just die happy if anything like that ever happens. So good. I'm waiting for that. So we're gonna go back to the bottom of this list here. Before we do, actually, if anybody wants to thumbs up this thing, that would be great. I'm going to thumbs up it because I have enjoyed what's going on so far. I have confidence in what is yet to come. But I wanted to ask before we depart on our journey, anybody who was here before the stream started, during the pre-stream, was that okay? Did people generally like that? Because I put a lot of, I didn't realize that, I had the idea. I was like, oh, just put a 10-minute video before the stream starts, and then you can solve the problem of, not having people ready in the chat from the beginning. And then it occurred to me over the weekend that means that I have to make a 10-minute video. So, if anybody enjoyed that and thought it was worth it, let me know. All right. So, now we will depart. We are heading off. For the channel called Hip Hop Comics. Congratulations on 150 subscribers to this person or these guys or whoever is involved in this creation. Here's one I haven't seen. Let's check out this one.
Live together in peace. The war for survival must begin now, while we mutants are strong and you are still divided.
Life as a mutant is constant persecution. Superior beings, the next stage in evolution. I fight for my people, nobody will ever stop me. I feel the magnetism that's coursing throughout my body. From Magnus to Max and now it's Eric Lyncher. I'm tired of running, so now it's death before surrender. I witnessed my parents getting murdered beside my sister. So now that I'm alone, revenge is my adventure. A prisoner of war, you can't imagine how it feels. Discovered that I was able to change magnetic fields. Sebastian Shaw, he tried to use me as a pawn, but as soon as I got strong enough, then I was gone. I'm trying to find my place in the world, was just a kid. I was learning how to do all my powers, I wanna live. They got me on the edge, I'll take it one step farther. If they keep pushing me, I'm gonna push back harder. If you really want a war, then bring it, I won't stop. I got the brotherhood, so now who's on top? I guarantee I'm bringing humanity to an end. If you really wanna fight, let the battle begin. See, I once was a prisoner, men made me evil, and now you will witness the fury in Magneto. I guarantee I'm bringing humanity to an end. If you really want a war, let the battle begin. I'm trying to settle down and build a happy life, to eliminate the strife with my daughter and my wife. But trying to change your life no matter how much you try to. The demons of
Awesome,
the past will always come
awesome
back
channel
and
that
find you.
I found a long time ago and added to that awesome expanding list of awesome expanding channels. There's a lot of good stuff back in the past there. It's not just the channels that we're adding at the time. If you go back and look at some of the awesome channels of the past, they are actually still awesome, believe it or not. It's amazing how that happens. Once channels that are awesome, they stay awesome. If you're ever looking for the backstory of like a superhero comic book person, see if they have it at this channel right here. You could find out all about their backstory through rap. Can't beat that with a bat. You're meeting some person and they really like certain such and such a movie, and they start talking about this character, and your first inclination is to look it up on Google. Don't even worry about that. You could just go to this YouTube channel and see if they got one on that person, and find out a lot more in a lot more entertaining way. Very cool. So we got other stuff on the menu, and you just shout it on out if you want to see something in particular. I think a lot of people will be celebrating their 1 year on YouTube. I keep hearing that story again and again and again. People who started right on the beginning of January of 2018. So that is going to be a great celebration time. We're going to be celebrating a lot of people, but especially we'll be celebrating you, Susan's Creative, because you have done an amazing, amazing 2018. We're going to be, first we're going to celebrate your 1,000 subscribers, and then we are going to celebrate your 1 year on YouTube. It's just going to be 2 huge parties right in a row, like a binary star. So I haven't checked out Steve Believes Guitars channel in a minute. I know he's been doing a lot of live streams lately, but let's look for one of the videos where he just totally, absolutely shreds on this guitar. It just makes my heart so happy. Emotional guitar solo, guitar collaboration. That has me extremely curious. Oh my goodness, I can't even click on this fast enough. awesome stuff from Steve Believe Guitar. A collaborator whose name I did not catch. But yes, I could watch that for a very long time and get very lost in that. I almost don't even want to put on the music that we made for the music bed back on. Congratulations so much on 2,500 subscribers there, Steve Believe. So, we're gonna check out one more milestone celebrator. Right before we get into looking at some channels that we can vote on Thursday, it occurs to me that I have to, for the third consecutive week, I have consistently forgotten to look those up ahead of time. So I'm going to grab 3 more off the queue there, and those will be the ones we will be able to select from on Thursday. Hopefully they'll be good, but there's no guarantee. I don't know. Yeah. So much to prepare for, and so few brain cells to prepare for them with. Okay, let's see. What do we got here on the menu? Hopefully someone will be in the mood to watch a Tom Nash video from Mr. Apple Grenade there. How to get more done faster with your edits. I like that. I need that. Please get that into my life as fast as you can, Tom Nash.
I really like skiing deep powder. I really like flying helicopters. That was the genesis of the idea.
This video is brought to you by our friends at TubeBuddy. It is now available as an app on the iPhone and Android, and you can get it for free right now by clicking the link in the description section below.
So you probably know what I'm talking about. You go out and you try to purchase a new set of speakers or a new TV, or maybe you're shopping for a new car, and you probably noticed, obviously, the more you're willing to pay, the better product you're about to get, obviously. But you probably noticed that when you start dealing with entry-level products, the more you're willing to increase the price, there's almost a direct link to the quality increase. What do I mean by that? Well, the $100 basic entry-level speaker versus the $500 intermediate kind of level speaker, that intermediate $500 speaker is going to be 5 times better than the $100 speaker. But if you look at that $500 speaker versus the $1,000 high-end speaker, the quality isn't going to be 5 times better. The same thing with cars. Obviously, if you look at a Porsche, which costs, let's say, $60,000, it isn't 2 times better than a $30,000 car, which is quite a good car, obviously, right? The same thing for TVs, the same thing for anything. The more we're investing in the price, the more resources we're investing in the price, the less and less quality upgrade we get for each increase. And there's a name for that. This principle is called the diminishing marginal utility. The diminishing marginal utility basically means that the more resources you're adding, the more effort you're adding, the less and less increase you get for any incremental dollar you add or amount of hours you spend. There's plenty of examples for that. Back in the day when I was in business school, and that was a long time ago, we learned this in economics class. Basically, the example that they used to teach us that was a person picking apples from a tree, right? So every person that picks apples from one tree picks 10 apples per hour. But if you add another person that's going to pick with him, they're going to pick up together 17.5 apples. And if you pick another person, they're going to add 5 instead of 7.5. And then the next one is going to add 2.5, etc., etc., etc. The more people, the more resources, the more effort you add to a certain task, the less and less each addition of resources gives you. Now, I know that even though most of you are huge fans of economics and economical theories, you probably want to know how does this have to do with your YouTube channel, which is why you're here, right? You're here to learn about tips and tricks about how to grow your YouTube channel. And the thing that I want to showcase by using these examples, these theories, is basically that this law of the diminishing marginal utility actually applies to your YouTube channel. Think about it this way. When you're producing a video, it takes a lot of effort, it takes a lot of hours, right? So you have to shoot it, then you have to rough edit it, right? You have to post-produce your sound, your image quality, you have to apply different graphics, you have to add B-roll, and then you have to fine-tune it and edit it some more, and it takes a lot of time. But think about it this way. The first rough cut that you do gives you an enormous benefit. You're basically turning your raw materials into an editable, watchable video. And then when you add a better sound to it by post-producing your sound, adding some richness to your voice, getting rid of noise, canceling room echoes and stuff like that, basically you're adding a little bit of less of a benefit, because to be honest, the first rough edit is way more important than reducing room echo and a little bit of noise in the background. But it is important. But then you add the graphics. And the graphics take a lot of your time, adding lower.
Congratulations, Tom Nash, the Apple Grenade, on 1,600 subscribers on the YouTubes there. I was not totally sure I was going to be able to relate to any of that. He was talking about purchasing consumer goods and stuff like that. When I want a consumer good, I usually have to fashion it out of duct tape. And I don't get the whole purchasing it kind of thing anyway. Hey, Uncle Dan, how have you been? Hope you had a good weekend. So, you pardon me for a brief moment. I gotta go find 3 channels, 3 awesome possibilities for the awesome expanding list. Before I do that, Stephanie Douglas had asked for the English horn. She said she likes the sound of the English horn. And I actually didn't even have to go make a sample of that. I find that I actually have that sitting here in my sound packs. I don't know if it will sound so completely English horny, but we'll do what we can. English horn-esque, okay? Is that better? So here on the Needs More Subs forum, we have a page full of requests of instruments that we are going to get at some point in time. And after the last show, we did in fact add the glass harmonica to that list. It is still pending. You go and there's a post that is called NMS Live Stream Instrument Requests, and it has a growing list of instruments. So if you have a sound that you would like to hear, just pop it in the chat there. Just tell me which sound it is. And it does not have to be an instrument sound, as a matter of fact. You can say, hey, I have a video where at such and such a timestamp, there's a weird sound, and you could go grab that sound and see if you can make an instrument out of it. I would be so happy to do that. You just wouldn't even believe how happy that would make me I would love to hear all kinds of weird sounds and put them in the music, because that's the kind of personality I have. I'm fascinated by little things like that. I'm pointing at the ceiling again. From time to time, that's how you can tell if I get really excited, because then I start indicating everything with my pointer finger, which, I don't know, maybe there's a shadow. I can get a shadow on the screen. Nope, nah, I'm just bumping things, that's all. Never mind. Okay, I'm gonna go find some channels. Okay, we have here the first 3 channels that's popped up on our queue of yeah. So here are 3 possibilities that we're going to take a real quick look at, that we will be voting on Thursday. First one is called MFG Borgie. Don't know much about it, but let's see what it's like here. Don't hold my slow internet connection against Emma Borgie, because that's on me here. Hello, internet. Hello. There we go. MFG Borgie. Almost 200 subscribers. Have some very nice thumbnails there, and the About section says, "Hey everybody, I am Borgie. Don't wait, go create." That's what I told myself when hesitating to create my own YouTube channel. In the end, I just needed this extra kick to finally go ahead and just do it. Sounds good. Sounds like we're going to, that could be an enjoyable one when we check that out on the Thursday. Second option we have is Alice Animations. I'm a bit more familiar with Alice Animations. This is an animation channel. Possibility number 2. Here's the thumbnails. The About section says, "Hi everyone, I'm teaching myself animation and upload random animations as I go. I use Flash to make all animations and use a blue snowball microphone. Please feel free to ask anything." Okay, interesting. That will be a possibility there on Thursday. Possibility number 3, the third possible possibility, is one that we have just celebrated a milestone of, which we could actually, well, I don't know if that would be like, that would be creating a bias, I think, to actually check out the video while we're here for one and not to check out the videos for the others. But this is a milestone celebrator and a possibility for Thursday. That's a coincidence. Here are some videos from this gentleman. And here is the About section. I am a cinematographer and photographer. I shoot things varying from vlogs, skits, live events, and anything that catches my mind. Okay, there's a familiar theme that's going through all this, is that the About section, they're just concise and to the point. They just tell you exactly in 1 or 2 sentences, and that's That's what you need to know. Okay. So, on Thursday, we will have all three of those options. And after the stream, if you want to check out my Twitter, I'm going to tweet those three options because I think that I'm going to try to put them on the forum also, but the forum's not always easy for everyone to find. Maybe Twitter will be easier. I don't know. Okay. So that's three options. I'm going to read them off again. Which is Chris Emmanuel Grajeda. Other option is Alice Animations. And other option is MFG Borgi. Okay. Good luck to everybody in that regard. So, we have some more milestoners. Oh, cheers to the chat. Hello, chat again. I should read some chat. Does Needy wear a cape? Needy does not wear a cape. There was that movie, The Invisibles, where they warned superheroes against wearing a cape, and I was already like, yeah, I already don't wear a cape. Not because I'm afraid of getting it caught into something, but just because I have enough trouble, like, trying to navigate around just with these gloves. These like crazy clunky gloves already make it very hard to use the mouse and use the keyboard, and last thing I need is just another, a cape, like when I'm trying to walk. I mean, you have no idea how clumsy I am, and yeah, cape, I guess what I've basically said is, I don't avoid wearing a cape because of the possibility of getting it stuck in anything like that movie suggested, but rather because I don't like the possibility of getting it stuck in anything. Totally different. Totally different reasoning. Okay. Cheers, everybody. Cheers to the chat. Taking a sip of my water. And the cheers will work its way through there. On the third screen. Very good. Okay, get the cheers in deeper. Oh, yeah. Very satisfying. Very satisfying. So I'm going to post a link, and I hope you guys will post links also. We all have blue wrenches, so that we all can post links to things. This is the link so that you could check out the milestone celebrators yourself. You can click on that and see the full list of all the people celebrating the milestone. I would highly recommend you click the open in another tab rather than clicking the one where you actually, if you have the option of like leaving the stream and just going to the forum, that would be like really, really abrupt unplugging of the stream awesomeness, and I don't recommend that. That could actually hurt your brain. So, it occurs to me that we have not checked out BK42 on this list, and that's a travesty. Let's correct that right away. Here is the BK42 channel doing awesome graphics for some awesome folks, showing you how he does it. And he also, in addition to that, has amazing custom bicycles. And I'm pretty much tempted to show you one of each. I don't know if what's the sense of the chat if you want that. But here's one of the graphics things. These are great. So there you have it, a time lapse of BK42 creating awesome channel art for video content marketing. Showing you the process there. Awesome excellence. So next Thursday, if you missed the pre-show this morning, usually we start, or previously in the past, we have started right at noon o'clock, and extended into the afternoon. But today we made our first incursion into the morning and started the stream 10 minutes earlier with a 10-minute video while we warmed up. And wow, let me tell you what a difference that made in terms of being able to press all the buttons in the right sequence and get the instruments modulated correctly and get all the switches switched and the wires aligned over where they won't tangle me. And it's a good thing. I think that even if every single one of you voted like, oh my goodness, I hated that pre-stream 10-minute video thing that you posted, I think I would probably be like, vetoed, denied, I don't care, I'm doing it anyway. Cause yeah, it's very helpful for me. So, it'll be there on Thursday, 10 minutes before the stream. So please join us if you want to see it and see what it was like, at what time is that? 10 minutes before the afternoon. It's 11:50 of Eastern. We will be starting there. See if I can get this English horn to make sounds again. Not so well. We're gonna have to try that again another time when we don't have other instruments going that are louder. This is one of my favorite instruments, not only because it's loud enough to hear it, but also because I actually made this one with the modular synthesizer. I flipped 100 knobs in order to attenuate this just perfectly the way I liked it, and it's a great sound too. So the Needs More Subs channel is intended to be mostly about videos. We love doing live streams, but mostly we're supposed to be about doing videos, but you may have noticed a dearth of videos recently. That would have a lot to do with doing a number of, let's use that phrase, doing a number of holiday-related collaborations. There's a bunch of those going on, and the videos from Needs More Subs will resume shortly. There may be some holiday-related videos popping up on the channel within the next couple weeks, but very eager, looking forward to January, and because when January comes, videos are going to seriously hit. We're putting some stuff in the can. so that we actually have stuff ready and we're not always struggling to play catch up. So, we're back to our menu here. Oh, that's some good microphone noise. Anybody ever used a microphone gooseneck? I use a microphone gooseneck, and it's great because it sounds like this. Oh, yeah, when you bend the gooseneck around like, oh, very satisfying. So, still on the menu, we have Rusky Tech, we have Antonio V. Let's check out the video from Antonio V. We checked out one a few weeks ago. Let's check out another one. Great video effects.
Hey everybody, welcome back to a new video. Today I'm going to share with you my favorite 5 camera hacks from videos about camera hacks. So these 5 hacks are hacks that I would actually use or I've used already. Number 5, it's the belt sling by Peter McKinnon. This one is pretty awesome because you can use your belt to create really dynamic shots with your DSLR, and it can help when you're on set and you need a plan B for some reason. You didn't plan to get a moving shot, but since we all have a belt, you can tie it around your camera and create some really cool dynamic shots. Super easy to execute because we all wear a belt every day. Number 4 is the towel slider by Himbu. This one has saved my life a few times. You can grab a towel from your bathroom or your kitchen, put it on a flat surface, put your camera on the towel and slowly pull it from one side to the other. You'll get some really nice slided looking shots for the price of a towel. Number 3 is the office chair dolly. This one's gonna save your life too if you're on a shoot, if you're shooting at a office space. Especially office spaces usually have really nice flat surfaces as floors, so you can grab one of these chairs and sit on the chair, hold your camera as stable as possible and have somebody else push you slowly from one side to the other side, and that way you'll get some really nice dolly looking shots. Number 2 is the pull tab by Casey Neistat on a Peter McKinnon's video. This one is great because I have a GH5 and when I have to pull the screen open, it's really annoying to try to get your fingers into that little slot to be able to pull it out. Whereas if you use Casey's hack, you can easily pull the tab and have your screen open in no time. It's going to save you time. It's going to make you less angry when you try to open your screen, and you're going to be super happy that you did it. And the number 1 hack, it's the stabilized shots with camera straps. I love this hack. I've been using it for a long time. Every time I shoot with my DSLR handheld and I have the camera strap on, I wrap it around my neck, stretch it up, create some tension, and I'm able to get some really nice shots, very stable. And this one's by cinecom.net, and they have a really good video about it when they actually show this hack and a bunch of other hacks. And this last hack didn't make it to the top 5, but I thought it was worth giving it an honorable mention. This is the knife blade hack by Peter McKinnon. I haven't used this one yet, but I think it's a really creative way to create some really cool effects in your photos or videos. Mostly photos, I think. But I'm looking forward to trying it out. I think I'm gonna try it out this week and see what results I can get. But that's it for today, guys.
Congratulations to Antonio Villagomez. And if I'm not pronouncing your name correctly, then I vow to learn how to pronounce your name correctly. Because really digging your channel, and I appreciate those camera hacks very much. Congratulations on 150 subscriber milestone, and best of luck for many, many more. We're about to wrap up. We're winding down now. Let's look for something that we can do on our way out. I'm definitely going to have to figure out how to transition from this screen to all the other videos. Don't really have it worked out. But anyway, this is what it looked like. when we had the pre-screen, the pre-stream 10-minute video. It's got a little countdown there, and it was counting down. I was playing some videos that were trying to tell some funny jokes. If you missed the funny jokes, don't worry, because we'll recycle them, because it's not like I can make 10-minute video like every day or every 2 times a week even. So yeah, if you missed anything from the pre-stream, they'll be recycled a little bit here and there. Thank you very much for joining us here at the Needs More Subs live stream. I'm gonna say cheers to the chat one more time before we go. Cheers, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. Seriously appreciate you. Hey, 3D Plastic Family. Fantasy. 3D Plastic Family. I would not want that. Yes, 3D Plastic Fantasy. How are you doing? Thank you so much for all the awesome posts on our NMS forum. Very, very much appreciate that. So we have been Needs More Subs live stream. Cheers is going to go through the Inception screen one last time. And very much hope to see some of you folks, or all of you folks, or all of you folks plus friends again on Thursday. That's all I got. And peace. And see you Thursday.